Wargaming did an oopsie, guys. Wargaming forgot to nerf Progetto 65 in update 2.0. They accidentally actually buffed it. We saw today, guys. We actually saw today when Wargaming doesn't nerf Progetto 65 anymore. So today we're going to take a look at the new buffed version of the Progetto 65. Let's jump into a couple live battles. But before we do that, guys, I have a quick reminder to all of you. On Asia and the NA servers, this is already too late because the patch should be live or updating already. But for EU server, today is the last day to claim the biggest gift in the history of World of Tanks, what they sent out. You know, all the existing players, free tier 10 victory. Over here, 10 million credits, like those massive rewards, crazy rewards, right? But for new accounts, if you want to make EU account, but well, this still actually goes to all the NA and Asia server players. You may want to actually make, you know, another account on EU server just in case, and you would have 2 tier 10 victories ready. Today is the last day because the patch 2.0.1 goes live, and after that you are not able to do this anymore. Get this big starter gift and also claim your reward. So please do it ASAP. Now that said, let's talk about Progetto. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Wargaming did in update 2.0. Dispersion during movement and on hull traverse, -17. Aiming time from 2.5 seconds down to 2.2 seconds, and dispersion after firing -25% as well. All big buffs actually for auto reloading gun such as Progetto 65. And you can see this. This is the setup I'm playing it with, a full gun handling setup. Still testing, basically playing it like I played it and free marked this tank before the update, before the buffs. And you can see the difference over here, right? Aim time 2.11, 0.14, 14.09. And after the update 2.0, aim time 1.86 seconds. You know, 0.12, 0.09. This is actually kind of dream gun handling over here. And after firing as well was buffed. This is 1.96, and compared to the what we had before, 2.61. So what this does is, you're going to see that from the gameplay action as well. What this does is, you can easily just hold down your mouse button without having to worry about aiming in between shots. Your aiming circle is going to be zoomed in and ready to take another shot, even with the intra clip reload. Right now, this buffed version of Progetto unlocks actually different equipment setups for you as well. You can use like experimental turbo instead of something over here, or hardening, or throw CVS and 2 gun handling setups. It actually opens up some more doors. They did not do anything to the armor. Armor was one of the other things that they actually nerfed. Those are my field mods, by the way. Over here, going for the aiming circle size, extra accuracy. We go for the concealment. We go for the aiming time and aiming circle size. Yes, sacrificing some reload, but that's like boo-hoo. And I'm actually not going to take anything from here. I don't want to lose view range, and I don't also want to lose mobility, so I simply decided to not pick anything over here. So, Progetto 65, buffed version of it. Better late than never, guys. Yes, better late than never. It has been 1 month and 11 days actually after this buffed version was released, but let's give it a go. We can put the across the map sniping capabilities into test, because we're going to be on the launch pad and sniping down the middle. That 432 not having a skin seems like doesn't care about driving safely, and dead. Yep. First try. bounce though. Manti is in the middle somewhere over here. Oh! I was about to blind fire that same very bush. Hacker! Hacker! Hacker me. Go on, one more. One more. Good job, 432. Good job, mate. Alright. We're not going to be perma-spotted anymore. Thank you, Manti, for being a bit too eager. I need more shells over here. I need more shells! E100 and KR1 are actually out in the open as well. Yep, E100, what they're looking at us. Second light tank. Whoo! That missed a bit too much, but we got the job done. Very good. So far, I'm happy about the gun. I'm actually happy about the gun. We have basically full gun handling boosting equipment as well, but you know, this is like damage dealing setup that pumps out my gun handling as much as possible when I have a chance to clip something. That is the point of this. Ay, ay, ay. That's not good. E100 dead. Yeah, I think we can investigate a little bit further. I'm pretty sure we can investigate a little bit further. Like, this Leo is going to be clipped by us over here. Good. And I think, yeah, we just use our momentum and keep pushing in. Keep pushing in. There is not much left to be had over here, though. Okay, Krilla 15. Good hit. I'm gonna take that hit in the face. And with this setup, you can see that you can just hold down your mouse button, you know? You can simply hold down your mouse button. Your aim and everything is fast enough to hold it in. The stabilization and stuff is Gucci Mucci. What the hell do you have? 2,000, 1.6k hit points still. Can we sneak a shot in here? Can we do it? No, we cannot. 15-4. 15-4 even when our ass X just drove into a hole on the launch pad and got itself killed. 4.4, 420 bounced. Big. Top damage. Nice. Happy with the gun. Actually got tank sniper over here as well. This is actually a good map for this setup. Stabilizer. Or CVS and coated optics. But I might switch. I am going to switch. Coated optics for low noise exhaust. This is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. But I still want to give stabilizer for the gun. Just to pump out the shots without having to wait for the aim or anything like that. Just to take, like, you know, faster peak snapshots. Boom, boom, boom. Exactly like that. Hide. Alright. Let's see. Maybe we can... Is this guy crazy enough to just drive over? Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, mate. All shots in the tracks, all hits. Beautiful. I'm happy with this setup. Low noise source, yes, is missing, but... and we're out of here. And we are out of here. And we are so out of here, mate. Hello? Not exactly sure where that shot went. But the fact is that we need to run away. We need to run away, yeah. With this setup, I feel like it's way better to be, more important to be sneaky than the go-to optics I have on it. From old times. Yeah, so this is what needs to be different. Although, I'm able to spot those guys because of go-to optics. Or am I even the one who's spotting them? Is DMX? That's a blind shot, right? Nice outline bug, you know? It should highlight this area. Like, it should fill that area right there. But it doesn't. AMX is in somewhat of a risky position. No, getting blinded over here. But I don't want to block Mestervi either. Ay, second blind shot. What is the batch yet? AMX was not able to spot him. Doesn't feel it doesn't feel good to get blinded twice here. Gotta be honest. Yeah, having low noises with this setup is just better for rotating as well. Feels safer to rotate. And not only feels, but is safer to rotate. Effie did the boom. Did Effie get spotted? Doesn't seem like it. Otherwise this guy would be lit up already. Dude is driving in way too hardcore. Okay. This tree, whoever knocked over this tree, thanks. That was useful. Alright, we are up to 2.8, 2.9. We had the blind shot into the suck as well. One bad shot is missing. That I am not a huge fan of. And here it is. Here is the missing patchet, and is my HP missing now as well? Because they have a heavy sniper hill there. Man, that was lucky. I was outside the bushes over here. Very bad play. This enemy badges surviving with 53 hit points is bad. Now I feel safe though. Now I do feel safe though. I would be very, very surprised if the budget didn't pull all the way back. Okay, Leo is also pulling back. E3, patch it. Alright. Okay. Let's see, can we find the fish? That was an unlucky shot. It went just low enough to hit the superstructure, not the commander hatch. Or the roof. Jagdpanzer? Missed. Alright. Leo Bace Darty. And I'm one shot. Let's load at least 2 shots and then maybe beak. Ah, 1 shot needed. Not bad. We had some shots which were like bad aim. 1 shot into Foch was unlucky, 1 was bad aim. I thought one of those was blind shot. Apparently it wasn't. And not even top damage dealer. Not even top damage dealer. Jagdpanzer 3100 did a lot more damage. 5 more damage. Yeah. Well, I deserve it because I shot bad over there. But it was 5.6 thousand combined. Which we cannot really complain about. So what is my final verdict, guys, about Progetto 65? Now, I am the one who actually enjoyed this tank, even after all the nerfs. So, of course, it was sad to see this tank getting slapped again and again and again and again and again. Too many times. Because it was too popular, guys. You know, it was too popular. That's kind of a weird reason to nerf it. But, you know, the dispersion, the aim time, you know, this gun, at least, let's say, is back. Yes, it doesn't bounce as much as it did before, because the armor nerf, they didn't touch that, of course. But the gun is back in action, and now it is more comfortable, way more comfortable to use with a secondary setup as well, which is going to be low noise instead of the coated optics. But all my low noise, bounty low noises are in use right now. So, you know, this is what I'm going to do, let's say. This is simply what I am going to do. But yes, quite enjoyable. The gun, you know, way more, how to say, reliable now. It is not as derpy as it used to be. It was quite derpy, actually, even with, you know, when you boost the gun handling to the max with vents, stabs, improved aiming. Like, you can go different setups as well, as I said. You can put hardening on it. I could try, like, experimental turbo on it. Like, there are some ways how you can, different ways how you can use it, or just CVS as 1 equipment and then 2 gun handling equipment units. Like, you know, you can do stuff. Whatever floats your boat, whatever fits with your playstyle the most, you can try it out. But yeah, this is Progetto 65 back in action. Enjoyable, you know, enjoyable. I've always liked it, and now I like it even more. The story is the armor nerf. This will haunt everybody, right? But many were haunted by the 2 weird and bouncy armor in the first place. Like that the thing should not have even been buffed. Or not buffed, but released like that. Anyway, let me know what you think about this last day to claim your gifts if you haven't done that already, to make new account with Crazy Start if you haven't done that already. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I catch you next time. We will see you in the next update. Next video will be released when the update 2.0.1 is live with big, actually very promising map changes are live. Until then, stay awesome, stay beautiful, take care, and bye.